Okay, welcome everyone. So recording started. So welcome to our St.Clair College webinar. And Rakan is with us today. Thank you for joining us, Rakan. Thank you for accepting the invitation.
Thank you, Mr. Tassal. Hello,
Good
everyone.
to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So around like 10 students were registered for today's event. Probably there will be more joining on the way. So thank you for joining, everyone. So we will just do it in a conversation style. It's not going to be a boring presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. Yes, we will share some presentation slides. We might. As needed, but it's going to be more conversation style. So if you have any question or any comment, just jump in and ask your question or make your comment. So it's a free floor. All right. Okay. All right. So Rakan.
Yes, sir.
Please tell us about yourself.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Rakan Meyhar. I work as the International Recruitment Officer at St.Clair College. My base is in Canada. I'm originally from Jordan, Urdun, and I've been here. I moved here in 2016, and I'm a former international student, by the way. So for anyone who's coming soon, I used to be in your spot. So I understand the experience as an international student.
Wow.
So when you come here, feel free to reach out to me at any time, and you will have that friendship with me, not as a recruiter and a student. We will be like friends.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
So you're not too far away from us. Like you're from Urdun, so
yeah.
That's like neighbors almost, right?
Definitely. We're family, definitely.
Exactly. Thank you.
Definitely.
So your English is good. So where did you learn English? In your country or in Canada?
I had a good English, but when I moved to Canada, I worked on myself, and definitely by interacting with Canadians and school too helped me a lot to enhance my English. Mm-hmm. So bottom line, definitely, when you move to a country like Canada, mm-hmm. your English will be enhanced. You will have your English will definitely be good by interacting with teachers, students, friends, and the community too.
Mm-hmm. That's the community too. So you didn't go to any English school or language school or anything, right?
I did not, but I have a couple of students. One from Saudi Arabia, two from Jordan, and one from Turkey, by the way, who are doing right now English for academic purposes. Mm-hmm. And I notice and I see the difference from the first time I met them and now. They speak with comfort, confidence, without no hesitation.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, so I think my first question is the best question. So what makes St.Clair different from other schools? So students have a lot of options. So when they come to me, they're like, okay, I made a search, there are this school and that school. I want to be in Toronto. I'm like, why Toronto? And we're always having this conversation. Mm-hmm. So when a student chooses a school, he or she also chooses the city. So when I tell them, hey, there is one city called Windsor, and they're like, what? So the city is important when choosing the school. So when I ask the question, what makes St.Clair different from other schools? Probably you will start with the location. Is that right?
Yes, definitely, yes. For example, I'll use myself as example. When I searched for a school and I found St.Clair College located in Windsor, I did my research on the location. definitely what draw my attention is the safety of the city. Definitely, it's the safety. Windsor is well known that has less problems and issues. It's a safe community, no issues so far. I've been here since almost 6 years, since 2016, and 7 years. I have not seen an issue or a major problem here. And also the affordability. We all know when it comes to international education, you have a budget. Your budget somehow is not sure, but is limited.
Very limited. So since the Turkish economy is not doing so well,
yes,
the Turkish lira is weak. So all of our students comes here with a real limited budget. Yeah,
definitely, yes. And St.Clair College is considered one of the affordable college to study at or study in. Our tuition for most of the programs are around 16,000 for 2 semesters, which is the first year. If you go to different places or schools, Canada-wide, will be more higher, and they can compare that by themselves. The city, for example, is affordable to live in. If you go to Ottawa, if you go to Vancouver, if you go to Montreal, the rent is the first example is very high. Average rent in Windsor is $450 to $600 maximum, and you can live in a nice home with 2 or 3 students. You will have your own bedroom. You're not going to share the bedroom with anyone else. Okay. If you go to those cities, the rent will be high. It will be like $750 at least, and most likely you will share it with another student in the same room.
Yeah.
So 500 is the average for international students to live in Windsor.
So you said affordability is safety number 1, affordability number 2.
Yeah.
And
location.
And
location. Okay. We are close to Detroit. Detroit is a city in USA. It belongs to Michigan state. So we are 15 minutes away from them driving by car. So for any student from Turkey who has a US visa, or once they are here and they pass their first semester and they're wishing to apply for their US visa, once they get it, they can go to USA if they have the US visa. They can go to Detroit.
Can you see the screen?
Yep. Yes.
So which part is USA? Which part is Canada?
The student has to answer that. It's definitely the Canadian one, the one under the flag, the Canadian flag.
Yeah. So on the right you see Windsor, and on the left it's Detroit, right?
Correct.
Oh my God!
They're very close. They're very close to each other. In just 20 minutes.
Crazy. And there's a bridge between.
Yes, we have a bridge and we have a tunnel too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Under the water, basically.
Okay. So this is great. But what is the advantage for a student located close to a US city?
Well, one of the advantages is when they graduate, they can apply for any American company. And if they got hired, they can work for them.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know once you have a Canadian education, you will have easy access to work in USA.
Okay. Also, there is trade between these two.
Definitely,
right?
There's a trade, and that's why
Canadians who live in Canada go to their daily jobs in US, right? Is that right?
Yes, the nurses, for example. Nurses. For example, yep. Truck drivers. Yep. Also, for any student, any Turkish student who had before a degree or diploma, and they're wishing to study international business management logistics, this is a postgraduate. Windsor is the best place for them to stay after graduation. Because since Detroit is close to us or our neighbor, the import and export is 24/7. Also, we have lots of greenhouses here. We have lots of factories. We have lots of auto parts factories. So we need people who studied international business management and logistics to work in those companies. Bottom line, students who graduate from our program will not face an issue to find a job in Windsor.
Wow.
Yes, definitely. And students who study practical nursing too will not face an issue with that too.
Okay.
But we have lots of programs. By the way, the school made a study, and let me share my screen with you.
Yeah.
The school made a study. I hope everyone can share it, can see it now.
Yes.
Can everyone see it? Great.
Yeah.
They made a study and they found that 8.7 students out of 10 will find job within 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good news for new students.
Yeah, it's a good.
This is a positive thing for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, there is one question: how St.Clair College's PGWP and recruitment processes advance?
Can you please repeat your question?
How St.Clair College's PGWP and recruitment processes advance?
You mean the postgraduate work permit or the postgraduate certificate?
I think the question is, does this after graduating from St.Clair College, do the students get postgraduate work permits?
Yes, definitely. St.Clair College is a public institution, is not a small private college.
Mm-hmm.
We have 6 campuses, the main campus and the one that has all of the program, the one has all the sports, all the fun, all the video games, everything is in the main campus here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yes,
the government, the IRCC allowed us, or a student who graduated from St.Clair College is eligible to apply for postgraduate work permit.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Tusso.
Since it's yeah. Okay, good. All right. So these were something that makes St.Clair different from other schools. What about the programs? What kind of programs do you offer?
Believe it or not, Mr. Sissel, we have over 130 programs here at St.Clair College. We have 9 schools here. So that's why we're not a small institution. We're very big. We're very big.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the schools, let me go back to the schools. So let me start with what kind of credentials we offer. We offer certificates 1 year, such as BSW or a pre-health for those students who are wishing to go into a health and science programs, who are not confident with their grade 12 or their marks are not somehow very high, or they lack one course. So they take a pre-health to go to practical nursing. Mm-hmm. It's a 1 year certificate. We offer 2 years diploma. We have a 3 years advanced diploma where the students can bridge their education to get a bachelor's degree after they graduate from St.Clair College. And I will tell you why the advantage, what is the advantage by doing that. And also we offer a postgraduate. This is for the students who had a degree before in Turkey and they want to enhance their skills or reshift their career. We offer also 2 bachelor degrees. And I will go and talk about these 2 degrees, how it's good to take them at St.Clair College other than universities, if they offer them the same curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a school of, let me share the screen here, the academic school. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we have a school of the business, school of the community, engineering technology, health and science, information technology, media arts and design, nursing, and skilled trade.
Okay.
All these schools we have.
Lots of options.
Yes.
So what about
now we have actually 141 programs. It's not
So okay. So what are your star programs?
Are we talking about diplomas, advanced diploma, or postgraduate?
I don't know. So
so let's start with 2-year diploma.
Okay.
Number 1 is the culinary management.
Okay. So culinary management.
This is the star program.
Okay. So why is it a star? Is it because the instructors are like chefs and that they are exceptional, or is it the curriculum, or is it the facilities? What do you think?
Everything, to believe it or not. They definitely are the chefs. They're very experienced, talented. They worked in like 5-star restaurants in Canada.
Yeah.
And now they choose to teach or deliver their experience and their love and passion and for this field and this job to the future students.
Okay, that's good. What else?
Definitely the tuition for that program, if you compare it to other schools, is way higher. But here you will have the same education, same quality, everything with less tuition.
Okay.
And the most important thing is once you graduate, you will find a job right away. I know a student, Mr. Tassol, who graduated and applied for a postgraduate work permit, and during this process, found 2 jobs full-time.
And he graduated from the culinary school?
Culinary management, yes. Found 2 jobs while his work permit is under process.
Okay.
And that was in Windsor too.
Yeah, I had some students who wanted to choose culinary as a second career. So
he should choose it without any hesitation.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite programs here.
Chefs make good money, right?
Oh yes, definitely.
That's important.
It is, and they can actually work on themselves to get the Michelin and the Red Seal and the Michelin stars too, if they choose to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely the networking.
Okay.
This is the second star program here.
Any other star programs can you name?
Yes, we have computer system technology and technician networking.
Okay.
Students who go to the 3rd year of the networking, they can get a Bachelor of Computer Science from Wayne University. Bachelor of Computer Science, yes, Bachelor of Computer Science and Technology. Okay,
so transfer pathways you have.
Yes, correct.
About.
We have agreement.
I think you have a slide right here, transfer pathways. Maybe it's time to show them to our participants here.
It's this one.
Yeah.
We have agreement with American universities and Canadian universities and European universities. All these universities we have agreement with. So long story short, the student who graduate from St.Clair College can transfer their credit to one of those universities to get a bachelor's degree related to their studies or related to the program they finished.
Yeah.
University of Windsor is located here in Windsor. And for any student who wish to study or to complete or to get their bachelor's degree after graduating from St.Clair College, they can transfer credit to various programs. There is no specific programs, to various programs. Nipissing, for example, it's a Canadian university. Student who studied a human resource and accounting. This is the other 2-star program, advanced diploma at St.Clair College, accounting and human resource. It's a 3-year advanced diploma. Once they graduate from this program, they can transfer to Nipissing University and get a bachelor's degree of e-commerce within 1 year, or in 1 year they can get it. Now, student might ask me, okay, what is the advantage of doing college first and then go to the university rather than go to the university straight. Yes, you can do that, but you will spend more money and more time and more theories at the university. While at the college, you will spend less money, less time, and hands-on. That's why employers nowadays prefer college graduate students, because they practice more. This is in terms of job. In terms of academic, when you practice more and go to the theories part, you will understand what you are reading and studying rather than start from theories to practice.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is not only for international students. Even Canadian students are doing this. They go to a community college, and then after that, if they wish, they can continue at the university.
That's right.
It's cheaper, smarter, and less time. And hey, once you do this, you'll have 2 degrees. St.Clair College and the University of, let's say, Nipissing or University of Windsor or Wayne. So you can use them both.
Okay. So these are, I mean, there are a lot of options here, actually. Do you have more information on these transfer pathways in your website?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay. If you go to our website, go to program and courses. Let's go to architecture technology. This is the 3rd star program. Okay. Students who graduate from this program can go to one of those universities to get a bachelor degree and a master degree.
Okay.
And I know a student from Kuwait who finished this program, and now he is in Boston Architecture College doing his master degree there. And according to him, and I know this fact, Boston Architecture College is one of the best for this field.
Good.
So no one would say no to you when you graduate.
Okay, good. So
let's go to the credit transfer and pathway agreement. There you go.
Well, we cannot see your screen right now.
You can see it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can see the presentation, that transfer pathways page.
Can you see it now?
No. Oh, yes. Now we can.
Okay.
See. All right.
Let's go again.
Programs.
Programs.
Our programs.
Architecture technology. I was talking about this program. This is the one of star program here.
Okay.
And I mentioned that students who graduate from this program can transfer to Lawrence Technology University, Technological University,
good,
and Boston Architecture Technology. And as I said, and I know students from Kuwait who graduated from our program, the Architecture Technology, and transfer his credit to Boston Architecture College to do his Master of Architecture program.
Yeah. Of course, you know, when a student comes to you and starts studying the program, then you guide the student, right? So
Definitely.
When he or she comes to you and say, "Hey, what can I do? What should be next for me?" You are happy to talk about the options with the student, right?
Definitely, my office is always open to those students to come and do consultation with them, whether during their academic studies and even once they graduate.
Yeah,
we can talk and chit chat and give them the best advice, opinions to how to direct themselves, how to apply for jobs, where to relocate themselves if they need to or they have to. It's definitely, I will be the best, or I will be happy to assist them.
Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of information on the web page, but
yes,
to talk to some person, you know,
yes,
that huge important decision, right?
Yeah. So let's go to the credit transfer agreement. So let's use this as an example. Algoma University we have agreement with. This is in Saint-Sue-Marie, Ontario. Student who graduated from, let's use this one, for example.
Oh, okay, that's
the architecture technology. Boston Architecture College, student who graduate from this program can get a Master of Architecture.
Can continue from there. Okay.
From this college, United States. Let's go to business, for example. Let me show you Nipissing. There you go. Business Administration Advanced Diploma. So any student from Turkey or Turkish student who graduated from or who will graduate from one of those 4 programs can get a Bachelor of Commerce in 12 months. And the best part of this college, the best part is student does not have to go to this university to take in-person classes. They can stay in Windsor, attend classes in St.Clair College, and graduate with a bachelor degree in 12 months. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, good. Good examples. Thank you. So there are options. There are good options. Definitely. So what about the admission requirements?
Every program has a different admission requirement, but generally speaking, this is not for postgraduate. This is for diploma, certificate, and advanced diploma. A grade 12.
Can you
secondary? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Unshare the screen. Yes, okay. That's good. Now I can see you.
Okay. Generally speaking, the admission requirements are for diploma, advanced diploma, and certificate would be a secondary school diploma, which is a grade 12. The transcript and the certificate. And obviously they have to graduate by the ministry or by the ministry, I believe, in Turkey, right? We also require the IELTS. This is one of the requirements. So the IELTS, the score is 6.0 overall, no lower than 5.5 in any band. Or they can get Duolingo and score 100.
100. That's a good score.
Yes. Oh yes. This is decent. But this is only for non-health and science programs. Yeah. But when it comes to health and science programs, for IELTS, we need 6.5, no lower than 6.0.
Okay.
Duolingo has to be 120.
Okay. Okay. What about postgraduate programs? English requirements.
English requirement is a must. But also student cannot apply for postgraduate with the grade 12. They must provide degree or advanced diploma or diploma.
Okay. Okay.
Because this is a higher level of education.
What about English requirements for postgraduate degrees? Is it like Duolingo?
The same, 6.0.
6.0. Okay. Okay.
Overall for non-health and science.
Okay. Good.
If it's a health and science, it's still 6.5.
Okay. Good. Got it. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, when I said every program has a different admission requirement, let's use the practical nursing. So students who wish to apply for practical nursing, they have to provide secondary school diploma, English proficiency test, plus they have to provide math, chemistry, biology, and other science. Let me go to it. I'm sorry. Yep. Let me go to this one. Yes, they have to provide secondary diploma and English proficiency test. They must have in grade 12 English, grade 12 math, senior level chemistry, senior level biology. If they don't have any of that, they cannot get admission.
Yeah, sure.
Fashion design or 2D and 3D animation, for example. Student must submit a portfolio upfront when they apply. If they don't submit it, they cannot get admission.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
It's just a proof to show that they can draw, basically. Same with fashion design and graphic design.
Yeah. Those are like some specialist programs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. So that's what they need. Another question from Ekrem, which programs are there related to business administration and IT?
Is it diploma or postgraduate?
In general.
In general.
Ekram, I think it's a better idea to take a look at the web page, right? The program section.
Yeah.
Can we go there just quickly?
Yeah.
Rakan,
Definitely.
if you don't mind, can you share your screen with us and walk us through the programs real quickly?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
So our School of Business and Information Technology.
Right.
So
then you can click that part, School of Business and IT.
Yeah, we offer business accounting, marketing 2 years. These are advanced diploma 3 years.
Wow, you have everything.
Bachelor degree. Yep. To a computer programming, networking, technology, and technician. Cybersecurity we have, but this is a postgraduate. This is a higher education.
Yeah. It's postgraduate.
Data analytics. This is number one in the college. This is number one in the college. Data analytics.
Okay.
This program is definitely a unique program. It's definitely the best nowadays. The bachelor degree, the honor bachelor of business administration, information communication technology, is not a usual for a normal business degree. This degree is integrated, meaning it has IT and business at the same time.
Good.
Let me share this presentation with you.
Which presentation you're saying?
Let me show you this one.
Oh. I haven't seen this before.
This is new. I got it today.
Good. Wow.
I got it today. I will share it with you later. So this is for the bachelor degree. Yes. And as I said, this is a unique degree. It has IT and business at the same time. So these are some of the skills that student or the strength that student will have. Is the leadership and management foundation, work integrated learning, paid internship, has a paid internship. And this is based on the market research and the endorsement from the major companies. This is the best part for the students. These are the companies that they are expected to find employment at or in. Facebook, Microsoft, Uber, Google, Airbnb, Amazon, etc. This is the career opportunity for it. Private, public, non-profit, Canadian.
Basically everywhere.
Exactly. Let me show you something different. Let me go to the admission requirement for it. Has a grade 12, needs a grade 12 English, mathematics, math, and student must not score less than 65%.
Okay. So for business and IT programs, the student must have taken maths in high school.
Yes, this is a must.
For example,
advanced function, calculus.
If you studied literature in high school, in Turkish edebiyat mezunuysanız lisede, then you will not be able to apply to these programs. So you need to have a math grade in the last class in the last year of high school.
It depends. So let me use Jordan as example. In the literature stream, we still take math, but it depends what kind of math. If it's a general math, I don't think so. But if I have advanced function or calculus in it or data management, probably yes.
Usually we have these courses like grade 12 in the last year of high school.
Then if they have it, then they should be fine.
Yeah.
But that does not prevent us from applying, or take a quick assessment from the admission department. So if you have a potential student, if you have a potential student who is interested in this program, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, and I can talk to the admission department.
Usually what I do is, I did it before. When a student comes to me and he or she doesn't have this, meets all the requirements and has a lot of questions and really motivated to attend this program, I usually get the transcript and send it over to Rakan and say, hey, what do you say? Should we apply? Shall we apply?
And most they will tell you yes.
And usually we get a positive answer.
Yes, most they will tell you yes.
Yeah, but if you don't have a connection like this, like you are, then there will be a lot of question marks in your head, right? It's
yes, and the process will be delayed and slow. So that's why it's always best to hire a professional like Mr. Tassol, his agency, to have that quick access to us and to ease your life when it comes to apply or to study at in Canada and St.Clair College.
Yeah.
And I definitely recommend all of you, if you, and I'm assuming that you're going to apply to St.Clair College, is definitely to go through Mr. Tassol agency. Definitely, I recommend him.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. What we do is actually think with the student. Is it the best option? What should be done? We are not just trying to sell the school. It's not our job. Our job is really to consulting and coaching.
Yes,
so that's valuable, because in the future, if the student takes a wrong track, then there will be a lot of problems with the school, with the student, with the program, and after graduation. So that's nobody's benefit, actually.
No, it's definitely not. And we are always here, are honest. We are honest here when it comes to consultation, have ethics too. We try to give and deliver the best advice and opinion to the students based on his needs and future goals too.
Yeah, thank you, Rakan. So my next question is about the residences. So okay, I'm coming to St.Clair College. So what are my options? Where am I going to live? That's the question.
Sure, we have 2 residents here on campus. We have one in Chatham campus too. And we have off campus, the community, the city offers that too. So you're more than welcome to apply to one of those residents. Let me share my screen with you.
Okay. So what are the rates, for example? Is it, are they listed on your web page?
Yes, one of them, yes. The other one, the student has to contact the residents, but I can show you that now.
Okay.
So let's go to accommodation. So student can, we have, as I said, we have 2 residents here.
Okay.
Actually 3, the Chatham and the Q Hall resident and the gym resident. And the best source to check off campus is through Kijiji Windsor or Kijiji Chatham, and the Canada Homestay Network, and rentalis.ca.
Okay.
So let's go to this one.
If the student is coming alone, then it's good to stay in the residences, probably.
Yes.
With the family, of course, he or she needs to choose to live off campus.
As a former international student, I suggest students to live on campus at the beginning, so they can used to the environment, the vibe, the school, the community, the culture too.
Getting socialized, right?
Yes.
Finding
yes. So let me check the rate for this residence. So we're talking about September 2024. Okay. So they have actually good rate, and they have options for payment. So the first payment is $7,150.
Okay, so this 7,150, is it yearly?
Yep, it's for the whole academic year, which is 8 months, September to April.
Ladies and gentlemen, just an information: if you choose a school in Toronto, this will be at least $10,000 yearly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the extra 3,000 almost.
Yes,
you can save them to buy a car.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's just an important note, I guess. So Toronto is like kind of appealing in many areas, but when it comes to finances, as you see, it's much more costly.
It is, and again, that's what makes Windsor unique.
Yeah,
is the affordability.
Okay, good. I think these are good prices, yearly price.
Yeah. This is for the whole academic year.
Yeah.
They also list the winter semester itself, which is 3,575. This is only for the winter, which is December to April.
Okay.
And they have a summer rate too. From May till August is 2,400.
Okay.
So this is very affordable.
Very, very affordable. That's true.
Very. And if you think about it, for 4 months, almost that's 600 or like 550, almost.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. The other residents, the gem residents. Students are welcome to apply to stay at this residence, but the priority will go to those students who applied for the computer system technician, construction engineering technician, and the general business. It's a bundled program. So if you have a student who is interested in the networking, the 2-year networking, they will have accommodation with this program. And for every semester, it will be $2,320. So if you divide it by 4 months, it's $580 every month. And this is very affordable on campus residence.
Yeah, this looks like a new building, is it?
It is a new building. They built it in the summer last year. And as far as I remember, they built it within 45 days or 50 days.
Wow.
That was very quick. That was very quick.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that they built it is during COVID, international students were not able to find places in Windsor.
Yeah.
Because everything got expensive.
Yeah.
And we seen lots of big number of international students in the city, and also other people, Canadian or immigrant, moved to Windsor. So Windsor is definitely a growing city. People now start realizing that Windsor is worth it to move to.
Okay.
So that's why one of the reasons that they built it.
Okay. So I think this is great. I think this is great. So what about, how do you find a job in the city? Off-campus jobs I'm talking about. So everybody needs some funds to continue their living. What's going on? So it is not easy to survive, actually. So what kind of sectors, industries are strong in the city, and how can we find a job off campus?
Are we talking about during the school, like a normal job, or once they graduate?
Both.
Because those are okay. Both. both. It's definitely Indeed website is one of the best source. Kijiji2, and the Career Center at St.Clair College, and a website called Workforce Windsor Essex. Let me share my screen again with you. With the students. They can actually access it from Turkey too, and they can prepare for that too before they arrive. So let me go to this one.
Mm.
Can everyone see it now or no?
Yes, yes, we can see the slide.
So it's called Workforce Windsor Essex. When you are on this page, click on job map, search. This is the region, Windsor Essex region. If you zoom in.
We cannot see.
You cannot see?
Yeah, yes, reshare it. When you switch from screens,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, here we go. We can see it now.
These are the numbers of jobs in only Windsor and Essex region.
Mm-hmm.
So let's use this one as an example. This one, 41.
Wow, this is good.
Yep. See? We have biomedical engineering, part-time technologist, retail sales associate, plumbing part-time, delivery driver, junior technologist, biomedical engineering, chief executive officer. Wow. They post like a higher level of job. Concierge, full-time, midnight. So this is one of the main best source to find a job here in Windsor. There are lots of jobs, there are lots of options here where you can do filtering. One of the good things, let me show you this one. This will be good for those students when they graduate to find a job based on their NOC code or the tier now. They call it tier. Shows, yeah. I believe you know which one I'm talking about, right? See B-level job, C-level job, A-level job, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're looking for technician or technical job,
you can just filter.
You can filter it, yeah. If you're looking for like higher level of job, professional occupation, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah.
Pharmacist.
Intern, good.
Yeah. Associate lawyer.
Entry-level jobs. Be good for.
Those are not entry-level jobs. Those are like very, very high professional.
No. I mean, there are some entry-level jobs too.
Oh yeah. Let's go to D. This is D. Yeah, we choose D.
Yeah.
Assembly operator. Die handler. Assistant press operator. Those are like very, very, very like.
Yeah. So it's good to have this kind of platform.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Full-time, part-time, languages too.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if there's an interpretation.
Not listed.
No, not listed.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this is good.
Yeah.
And
yeah. After graduating?
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, the city is well known about automotive. Actually, it's the capital of the automotive industry.
Yeah,
Detroit is next to us.
Yeah, Detroit is the first Ford plant was founded there by Henry Ford, like 1919s, around that area. I don't know. Yeah. So
Michigan is
the capital.
Is the state of automotive.
That's
so students who studied mechanical engineering here, robotics, will find a job.
Mm-hmm.
Student who finished practical nursing will find a job because we have 3 hospitals here. We have lots of hospitals in USA, Detroit. That this is basically what will known the international business management, logistics. Yeah,
that's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question about the scholarship opportunities, because a lot of time, the students ask me this question. So what can you say about those things?
We offer 3 scholarships here, 3 types of scholarship. Let me share my screen with you again. We have the normal scholarship, the athletic scholarship, the esports scholarship. So the normal scholarship, this is for everyone. The doors open for this scholarship October till December, and has requirements to apply for it. One of them is your GPA should not be less than 2.0.
Okay.
But this is not this. Even if you have this requirement, you will need to fulfill or meet other requirements too.
Sure.
But this is the main. If someone is failing, obviously they cannot have the scholarship or apply for it at least. We have the athletic scholarship. If you are good, let's say, and I know Turkish people are good, or Turkish people are good like in soccer. Okay. So we have, yeah, is it true?
Yeah, that's true. Every Turkish man can play soccer.
Yeah, that's their game. Same like my home country. And basketball too. You're good with that too, guys. Right? Yeah. So we have 2 teams here. We have lots of sports teams. We have many. We have soccer, basketball, baseball, football, American football.
Good.
And we have other actually varsities.
Okay. So
every sport that we have a female and a male team. So for soccer, we have a female and male.
Yeah.
Student basically can do a tryouts by contacting the coach and meet the coach in person, have an interview, and do tryouts with the coach. If the student proves himself or herself, they can join the team. Once they join, they can receive 1,250 per sports semester. When I say that, because some sports you can only play it in summer. Other sports you can play it all year around, right?
That's right. That's
like
right.
Soccer, you can play it indoor and outdoor, right?
Yeah.
Basketball is always indoor, but American football is always outdoor. It's a summer sport. You can't play it in the winter.
Yeah.
And we have the esports scholarship. That's basically for students who play video games.
That's interesting.
It is. Let me show you something. It will be very interesting. I don't think we talked about that before. I prepared this before for you guys, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We have a new facility called Nexus.
Okay, using this time. So if you have any questions, please type now. So after this, after like 5-6 minutes, we will be closing the session. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and type. So I have a note here saying that St.Clair College awarded $4 million in scholarship annually. $4 million
for international students.
Overall, I guess, not just for international students.
I would say this is true. I would say this is true.
Yeah. So everybody should
share my screen with you. Yeah, they can prepare the questions. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is a big facility only for video games.
So there is this program esports management, right?
Correct.
Oh my God. That's another level. I hardly can understand what it is about, you know. I have Yeet here in the team, and our marketing manager, he's like younger than me, so he has a better grasp of this, but I hardly can understand what's esports. How can people make money out of that, you know, playing
playing video games, basically. Playing video games, have reviews, channels. They can make their own channel. I had actually a student from Morocco. Let me tell you the quick story. I had a student from Morocco who I helped to bring him here to apply for this program. He has his own channel in Morocco, and he has a big rank. He has a high rank in his channel, his team. And he did an interview with the director or the assistant of the esports and the Nexus, and they choose him to be part of the program. The student was in my office before we have this meeting, and he told me 3 esports team in USA give him a proposal or give him offer to join the team. Obviously, he has to submit an application. I told him, okay, what is the benefit? He said, first of all, my rank will be higher. It has other benefits in terms of the video games. And the most important reason is, if he got accepted, do you know how much they will give him for 3 months? 60,000.
Mm-hmm.
He will have 60,000 for only 3 months if he joined the team and played for them.
Wow.
So that's basically an annual salary for someone.
Exactly.
The school spent around 6 million to build this facility. Just only 6 million for this one.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Oh yes, they have PCs, they have PlayStation, Xbox, Wii, everything they have.
Yeah,
so I think
this is a different career for, you know, of the 21st century.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, people who are interested might explore more, and maybe might want to contact us and get more information on this one. Yeah.
That's why I told you the school is not a small school; it's a big school.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Our American football team is the best second national team, not provincial team, national team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
He spends millions on this team.
Wow. Yeah. And also, I know that the school sports facilities are like one of a kind.
They spend 20 million or 25 million to build a new facility.
Wow.
Or field.
Yeah. Wow.
So imagine how big the school, and very advanced and powerful.
It is. I know. I would like to visit soon. So
you should. I'll give you a good tour. You should.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
There is one more question. What is the range of programs tuition for postgraduate work permit?
You mean the postgraduate certificate or the tuition in general?
I think Ekrem is asking for the tuition fee.
Mm-hmm.
So postgraduate work permit is something that you get after graduation, right? You work after graduation. That's called postgraduate work permit. So tuition fee is the tuition fee for programs. It's might be different from program to program, but in average, it's around 16,000, right?
Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
Now you will see some courses have higher tuition. That's because tools and equipment. Let's say the culinary management.
Yeah.
You have a knife set, you have the apron, everything. Those will be like additional, like extra 500 or 700.
Yeah.
Or the one who goes to the robotics.
Yeah, or
robotic engineering,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rakan, thank you. What would be your closing speech?
Thank you for attending this workshop, and I'll be happy to see you here I would love to see more students from Turkey to deliver their culture here, to deliver their previous education if they have before. And I believe this wonderful nation, this wonderful people are rich in their culture. And my closing would be definitely, again, I said, if you decided to come to study at St.Clair College, definitely go through Mr. Tassol. He's definitely one of our best approved agents for St.Clair College. We trust him. We're happy to work with him, definitely.
Thank you, Rakan. So two of my students will start St.Clair College soon. Mm-hmm. They're on their way, and hopefully there will be more to come.
Definitely, definitely.
Firstly, I would like to thank Rakan for coming here, being with us, and for all the effort and time.
Thank you.
Also for you, thank you for everyone for attending. And we will post this through YouTube and our social media channels. Definitely. And if you would like to get more information about the school, about us, what we do, please contact us. Okay?
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you, everyone.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.